Welcome to Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It's opening day on the show. It's the Springfield Cardinals and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Andrew Saltrank. Here's what we'll be keeping an eye on. With just 3 pitches to work with, he doesn't have a whole lot of room for error in terms of keeping hitters off balance. If they know you don't have all 3 working, they can guess what's coming much more easily, and they can tee off on you.
Tonight,
I think he's going to need to work the corners and mix speeds to avoid good contact. Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Mendoza. Foul ball there. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
There you
Tries to
go.
hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. And that's in the dirt. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 out and the bases are empty. J.J. Weatherholt, the next to hit. Fly ball left field. Walters settles under it. Gets there, got it. And now the center fielder, Colton Ledbetter.
Number 5, Colton Ledbetter.
Just missed. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. It's now 1-1. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. 2 outs and nobody aboard. In the dirt. That
Ball
misses the zone. Full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch. Three and two now. Rips this one to short. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back. And pitching in this game, Bryson Motts. Here's a scouting report for you. He's going to need to command all 4 of his pitches to have a great game in this one. If one of those 4 isn't working, it makes it a lot easier for hitters to guess what's coming. And that's not a situation he wants to find himself in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Caleb Roberts. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Popped up. Torres moving under this one. And makes the catch. Bases empty, 1 away. Next up, Tyler Locklear. Cut on and missed. 0-1.
Ball 1.
And there's ball. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. That one in the air to center field. 2 away. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Jose Fernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. That pitcher should be thanking his lucky stars after hanging that changeup. He knows.
That hit him. He's got first.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
2 outs and a runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Jesus Valdez. And that's
Ball
off the
inside
edge. High fly ball to shallow right field. And that's the end of the inning. Back here at Chase Field. On to the next inning. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Brian Ramos. And that one fouled off. On the outside corner. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The next pitch misses. Ball 1. Not close with that one. Just off the outside part of the plate. What a take with 2 strikes. Couldn't hold back. Run up on strikes. And quickly 1 away in the second inning. So they turn things over to the righty, Isaiah Campbell. Features a hard slider to work off the fastball. And here's the catcher, Jimmy Crooks.
Campbell.
Hey!
The 0-1. Hit hard, should be extra bases. He turns and heads for second. And it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Juan Bin Cho.
So a runner aboard. Now the left fielder, Juan Bin Cho. Some serious heat, 97 on that fastball. Second inning, no score thus far. On the ground, right side, Valdez. Now 2 out. Next to hit, Jesus Baez.
The third baseman.
Good opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver. That slider just spun up in the zone. If it's in a hittable spot, it could go a long way. That's to third, Soretti. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in the desert, and now the right fielder, Jack Hurley.
Hurley.
And the pitch. On the ground, right side. There's one down. Nobody on with one out. Here's the catcher, Christian Cerda.
Christian Cerda.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Now here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air, right field. And quickly, 2 away. So 2 out. Coming up to the dish for Amarillo, Danny Serretti.
Serretti.
Hey!
Grounded to the left side, and it goes just foul. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got the batter swinging. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Torres. Torres bats left and throws right. 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
Hey!
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Oh, that got away, and the batter reaches on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Jack Gurovich.
Ball.
One and 0, and the pitch.
Ball 2.
Wise to take that slider down and in. Very difficult to square that up. Swing and a drive. This ball's carrying. And it is gone. It just got out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Mendoza. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time.
Ball 1.
We're here in the top half of the third. 2 runs in to score in the inning. This pitcher needs to get right in a hurry. He's already given up a homer, and the next hitters he'll have to face are plenty good themselves.
Aye.
Strike 2. Good eye there.
That's ball 2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. And now the shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt. Flied to left the first time. Should be trouble for the defense. Around first, hustling for 2. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. And now, Colton Ledbetter.
Ball.
Still just 1 out here in the inning. Move to second, Weatherholt dives back in safely. Here comes the 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. He swings and fouls one off. And now the 1-2. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And he goes down to third on the wild pitch.
The batter.
Next up for the Cardinals, Brian Ramos. Struck out swinging in the first AB.
Ball.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in. This is the kind of early chance you can't let slip away. They have to bring him in from scoring position because you don't know the next time you'll get an opportunity like this. There in plenty of time ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the third. Digging in for the Sod Poodles, Drew Jones. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical. And this one lifted to left. And there's one down. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game.
Outside, that's a ball.
Walters in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Nope.
Two straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. That one
Ball
misses.
3.
On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. That just missed. Walked
Ball
the batter
4.
on 4
Now
pitches.
batting, the first baseman, number 7.
Batting order turns
Caleb.
over. And now the first baseman, Caleb Roberts. 0 for 1.
Nope, that's a ball.
And another
Ball
ball.
2.
Runner at first, one away. And a base hit. Lead runners around second. Headed for the plate. Relay throw to third. That is an RBI triple. Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. Tried to fire that one by him on the inside, but he was geared up. Kept the hands in, rotated the hips, and flashed the bat through the zone from
outside.
loud contact. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. 1-0 pitch. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. With first base open, the hitter might be expecting a quick walk, but you have to stay ready in case a hittable pitch comes over. That's misses.
Ball 3.
And now 3-0. And we're getting an AVS challenge from behind the dish. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. One away with a runner at third.
Ball 3.
Doesn't get the call. I feel like he was itching to swing at that one. He might be feeling a bit disappointed at not being challenged. In the air to center, pretty deep. Ledbetter under it. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. We are tied at 2. So digging in, Jose Fernandez. Hit by a pitch the first time up. Fly ball, right field. Mendoza drifts towards it, gets there, got it. On to the fourth.
Leading
Coming
off
up to the dish for Springfield,
the
Jimmy
catcher,
Crooks.
Number 8, Jimmy Crooks.
Late on that fastball. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. Puts this one in the air down the line. Towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. And now at the plate, Won Bin Cho. 0 for 1 so far. Close, but called a ball. You know, I thought that was a strike, and yep, here's a challenge. And that one did find the zone. Still 2 challenges left for him. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Hot shot to third. Over to first. Great pick. Now at the plate, Jesus Baez. First time up, grounded to third.
Baez.
Nope. Ball 1.
Next pitch in for a strike. Swings through that one. Slider, slider, slider. I'm sensing a trend here. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back. The Sod Poodles at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. That one is absolutely pummeled. Way deep. That one's gone. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. And that gives them the lead. It's 3-2. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. And here is Jack Hurley. And that's outside. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. Right through there for a strike. And that's perfect slider placement from him, down and in. At the plate, he probably read fastball out of the hand, but then it took a turn on him. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Grounded to third, could be 2. Baez over to second, and 2. What a play. Bases are empty with 2 away. Now up, Danny Serretti. Top of the zone for a called strike. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. That's it. And that's strike 2. 2 strikes on him, and he's already struck out in this one. You'd like to see the pitcher attack and finish him off. In the air, right field. And that is foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Gets a piece, stays alive. 2 outs and nobody aboard. And goes down on strikes. Inning over. Back here at Chase Field, we're in the top half of the fifth. Game 1 of this 3-game series. Here's the second baseman, Brian Torres. This one is in there. That's strike 1.
Ball.
Next one is off the
out.
plate, and it's 2-1. Slider misses away. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. And here's the first baseman, Jack Gurovich. He's already homered in this ball game. Now a quick throw to first. Torres back on a dive. After walking the last hitter, he just reached back for some extra velocity and pumped that fastball by for a strike. That's a good way to reset after giving up the free pass. And that's outside. 2-1. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Jones has this one sized up. And now the right fielder, Ramon Mendoza. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Quick toss to first. Torres back in on a dive. Pitches in. It's 0-1. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Tying run is at first. Check swing.
That's ball 2.
No appeal. What a job to hold back on that slider. Very close to committing to the swing. That one hammered but pulled foul. Swing and a miss. Swing it right over top of the curveball. Now it's the shortstop, J.J. Weatherford. 1 for 2. Curveball gets over for a called strike. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Quick move to first. Back safely. Backed off the plate that time. That'll back him up a bit. And that one gets by the catcher. That's a wild pitch, and it allows the tying run to move into scoring position. Nice eye right there. Deep fly to center field. Jones in position. And that's the end of the inning. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Sox Poodles batting. If you go a bit south of Amarillo, Palo Duro Canyon is pretty spectacular, especially the hoodoo called Lighthouse Rock. Definitely worth a day trip. And now 2-0. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. And a challenge from behind the dish. And on further review, it was a strike. So they still have both challenges. Next one's popped in the air into right. And there's one down. Caleb Roberts digs in now.
First baseman, number 7, Caleb Roberts.
Yeah!
Step off throw to first.
No,
Jones
he's safe.
dives back in safely. Runner at first, one away. That's in there. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
That's out.
Safe at second. Great job to read the pitcher's lead leg. He didn't break too early, but timed the jump perfectly to get the stolen base. Off the outside edge, 2-2 now. Got him. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now at the plate.
Locklear.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty, strike 2. Struck the batter out without a swing. Fastball at the letters for strike 3.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back, and they
Poodles,
make a change
number
to start the 6th.
55.
The new pitcher, Sean Dubin, will get to work on holding this lead. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Here's the center fielder, Colton Ledbetter.
Nope, that's down.
And
yep, that ball went
outside. And the count is 2-0. And
ball, that's
ball.
off the plate.
That one's in there. 3-1. That one misses.
That's
it's
ball
a leadoff
4.
walk.
Take your base.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in for the Cardinals, Brian Ramos. That one ripped, but foul. And it's strike 2. The Cardinals with the tying run aboard at first. Got him swinging. And here's the catcher, Jimmy Crooks. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Now a quick throw to first. Ledbetter back on a dive.
That's a ball.
Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Walters settles under it. And now 2 away. Next up for the Cardinals, Won-Bin Cho.
Won-Bin Cho.
Cho, 22 years old, and he's a native of South Korea.
Ball.
That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. The Cardinals with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. That one's too
Ball
high.
3.
Now a high fly ball to left center. It's pretty deep. Tracks it down for the out. And that's that.
Now pitching for Springfield.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Roycroft. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Fernandez in the box again, takes a strike. That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm. And the 1-2. Fights it off, we'll see another. Close, but ruled a ball. That one
inside,
just
ball 3.
misses. Still a full count after the foul ball. And now the full count offering. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. And they add to the lead. It's 4-2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Valdez. Already a homer for him in this one. Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. Bases empty, 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Burley. The pitcher challenged him with a good fastball, and he wasn't equal to it. The 0-1 offering. Grounder to second. That's an out. 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Christian Serda.
Christian Serda.
Hey!
Out towards left center. That's pretty deep. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Jesus Baez getting ready to hit.
Baez.
Hey!
Misses
Ball,
inside. And that is ball 1. That one fouled hard the other way. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the seventh. One out and the bases are empty. Now at the dish, Brian Torres.
Ball
Misses
inside.
off the inside. And it's 1-0. Next
No,
offering
that's
is
low.
downstairs.
Hey!
And
Ball.
that's in the dirt. One out and the base is empty. That one back up the middle and it gets through. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. That was a clear advantage count. No surprise we saw something hittable. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. At the plate, Jack Gurovich. Close one, but doesn't get the call.
Hey!
The Cardinals with the tying run at the dish. Fly ball to left, down the line, towards the line. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint.
Now pitching for the
So they turn to the
Poodles,
lefty in this
number
spot.
50,
Philip Abner has some nasty breaking stuff. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Ramon Mendoza. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Oh, 1. Torres leading off first with 2 away. That one not close. Inside, nearly clipped the hitter.
That's
With the
ball
runner
3.
moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. And the tying run's at the plate. Ball 4 there. Tying run is on
Now
base.
batting, shortstop, J.J.
Coming up to the dish for Springfield, J.J. Weatherholt. 1 for 3. That's way inside. It gets away. 2 runners in scoring position now after that wild pitch. Tying run at second base. Here in the top half of the 7th.
Ball 2.
With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. Swing and a miss. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the tying run at second. Now a flare off the bat. And that retires the side. Bottom of the 7th.
Leading it
Danny
off, the
Serretti
third
digs in
baseman,
now.
number 8, Danny Serretti.
That's a ball.
And it's even up. And a rocket down the line. Base hit, right field. He makes the turn and digs for second base. That's a leadoff double. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. Beautiful swing there leads to the double, and the hitting coach has to figure out how they can make that the default swing going forward. A minor leaguer who can unlock that swing consistently is going to be on the rise. That one misses low. No outs and a runner on second. Next one misses, and it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. Throw to the plate. Beats it, safe. And they take a 3-run lead. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Gene Walters. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. The 0-1. Swing lifted to left field. Gets there to make the play. A nice run and grab. And there's one down. To the top of the order we go. Stepping in, Caleb Roberts. One run in the inning so far. You're in the bottom of the seventh, just past the stretch.
Ball.
Right side, Gurovich. On to second, they get one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We're in the top of the eighth. Colton Ledbetter now at the plate.
Colton Ledbetter.
Off the plate, ball one.
And it's 1-1.
That's out.
It's 2-1 now, and he's got to be wondering when that fastball's going to come. Might be on this next pitch. On the ground. That one finds its way through. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. And he showed a nice up-the-middle approach on that hit, something you always like to see from a minor league hitter. Brian Ramos will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Ball one.
They're running out of opportunities in this one, so with the leadoff man aboard, they need to make sure they capitalize on this chance. In for strike, and it's 2-1. And swing and miss. Got it. First down here at the top of the eighth.
The batter, the catcher.
So up next, Jimmy Crooks. That's towards center. Jones moving under it. And makes the catch.
Now back, left fielder, Wandering Show.
So they turn to their closer, Derek Wall. Some serious action on his slider. A lot of spin rate and a lot of break. You think you know where it's going to be, and then it zags on you. Cho in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 0-2, waves at that one. That's smart pitching to come in on the hands because he struggled at times with the inside pitch. Good placement on that cutter. Might be one to come back to.
Ball.
And that just misses. The Sod Poodles leading by 3. And we're in the top of the 8th. And now
Ball
it's even
2.
up. That one
That's
missed.
ball 3.
Hit hard on the line. And that is out number 3.
Now pitching for Springfield.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jared Schuster. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bat a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Locklear leading things off and takes a strike.
Outside, that's a ball.
And it drops in for a strike. And
That's
now
ball
2-2.
2.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout.
Now batting.
And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. Jose Fernandez getting ready to hit. He's already gone yard in this game. That's down
a
and
ball.
away. Here's the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
That
Ball
one
3.
off the mark. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Gets him swinging.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Jesus Valdez. That one almost got the hitter.
Ball, that's outside.
You can tell how much confidence he has in that slider, throwing it for a strike on 2-0. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count's even at 2. High fly to center. That is the inning. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Jesus Baez digs in now.
Baez.
Law
Ball
goes
1.
6 feet 3 inches. He uses a cutter, a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
Ball
Downstairs.
2.
The 2-0 in for a strike. They need runners, so he did the right thing to take until he got a strike. But now he has to find a way on base. High in the air, out to right. 1 away. He's 2 outs away. And now it's going to be Brian Torres. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1. That one fouled off. And here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Only 1 out remaining. 2 away here, nobody on. And now, Jack Gurovich. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. That's not one of the best swings you'll ever see. Got jammed badly. Fastball for a strike. Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. Just misses with that one.
Inside.
I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. That would give you nightmares. Long is just 1 strike away. Here's a fly to left. Jones on the move to the out. And that will do it. Final score, 5-2. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.